It really is a very sad day, folks. Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Kirstie Alley, this news dropped last night as of the time of the recording of this video. Kirstie Alley, star of Star Trek II and Cheers, and Look Who's Talking franchise, and many other films, passed away at 71. This comes from Bounding into Comics. Slade Hale, shout out to you. Renowned actress Kirstie Alley has lost a sudden battle with cancer, passing away at the age of 71. The news comes as a shock due to her cancer diagnosis, which was reportedly recently discovered. Alley was a huge TV and cinematic icon during the 80s and 90s, but her big screen career essentially dried up after the new millennium. Unfortunately. I will add that because she was still a respectable person. Nevertheless, Alley had managed to maintain a likable and recognizable presence via reality TV shows like Kirstie Alley's Big Life, Dancing with the Stars, and Fat Actress. The latter show was a natural overgrowth of Alley's continued weight battle, which she parlayed into a successful stint as a spokeswoman for Jenny Craig between 2004 and 2007. She also starred in a string of projects with varying levels of success, which kept her career moving along at a steady pace, despite some setbacks like her short-lived 2013 sitcom Kirstie. Alley got her start in television on such shows such as Match Game and the mega-popular Love Boat, but her career accelerated when she was cast as Lieutenant Saavik in 1982's much-beloved Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. I haven't seen that movie in quite some time and might actually revisit it. It quickly becomes one of her most recognized and iconic roles, especially among longtime Trekkers. And there she is as the noted character. I believe she was a Vulcan by the looks of her ears. The role of Saavik was passed to actress Robin Curtis when Leonard Nimoy helmed Star Trek III, The Search for Spock. Rumors circulated that actor William Shatner was not particularly fond of Kirstie during filming of Star Trek II, but that rumor has never truly been confirmed. Nimoy himself stated that Alley's then agent demanded an exorbitant sum to reprise the character, which prompted the recast. Alley later went on to fill the casting role on Cheers when actress Shelley Long departed the series in '87. Her character, Rebecca Howe, was a marked departure from Long's character Diane Chambers, creating an entirely new dynamic between herself and the character Sam Malone, played by Ted Danson. Kirstie would both maintain and revitalize her success at the end of the decade with the classic comedy film Look Who's Talking. That is actually one of the best films that I really liked her in. Her co-starring John Travolta and Bruce Willis, his voice. Just 1 year later, a sequel dropped which added the voice talents of Roseanne Barr. She went on to star in Village of the Damned alongside Christopher Reeve, as well as 1997's Deconstructing Harry, and the mockumentary film Drop Dead Gorgeous, her last film role of the 1990s. Less known to the general public are Alley's religious and political views, which are both controversial for different reasons. Alley was a longtime Scientologist who donated millions to the church, while rubbing shoulders with other celebrity members such as co-star John Travolta and Lisa Marie Presley, who left the church more than a decade later. Hold on. Politically, Alley leaned to the right, voting for Donald Trump and Michigan politician John James. According to left-wing celebrity friends in Hollywood, her political views caused friction, but she was still held in very high regard. Radically left actress Jamie Lee Curtis expressed sadness at the news of Alley had passed, stating on Instagram, "We agreed to disagree about some things, but had a mutual respect and connection. Sad news. And this is Jamie Lee Curtis's post. She was a great comic foil in TV Scream Queens and a beautiful mama bear in very real life. She helped me buy onesies for my family that year for Christmas. We agreed to disagree about some things, but had a mutual respect and connection. Sad news. Comedian Adam Carolla also offered his condolences over Twitter, saying, "I felt lucky to know you, Kirstie Alley. Rest in peace, my friend." Honestly, I do believe my original account, I believe she actually did respond one time to when I responded to one of her tweets. Or I believe she actually liked it. But it's a small thing, but still. Actress, director, and producer Jackie Harry also took to Twitter to offer her condolences over Alley's passing, stating, "Whether you agreed with her or not, Kirstie Alley was an undeniable talent who brought joy to many. Through the screen, and with her warm, hilarious spirit." And that is very true. She was an exceptionally funny actress. Similar outpourings of sympathy and condolences continue to come from celebrities on both left and right spectrums of politics, which is a rare display of unity in an otherwise fractured and overtly partisan society. Ironically, Alley's death is a rare glimpse into the civility enjoyed by the country just a few years ago, before the left's incendiary and hate-filled rhetoric began splitting the country down the middle. All right, that's getting into other shit. And perhaps that's the greatest takeaway. While tons of left-wing Twitter trolls are currently dancing on Alley's grave, and yes, there are some people who are actually celebrating the fact that she is dead, as they do with every single one of their opponents who won't bow to the hive mind groupthink, the larger voice is one of respect and admiration for an Emmy-winning screen legend. Kirstie Alley did not subscribe to left-wing orthodoxy, and she refused to court the woke. Yet, even today, a large spectrum of her political opponents are showing the proper respect. Kirstie Alley in her short-lived sitcom Kirstie. Will it last? Doubtful, but it is one of the rare breaks in the torrential storm of political chaos and fundamentalism that has engulfed the Western world. Hate is far more addictive and exciting than love when it comes to politics. But even that has its limits. For now, Kirstie Alley will be fondly remembered for making us laugh as a talented comedic actress, as well as a strong dramatic lead. Her characters were as unique and interesting as her known charisma and stage presence. Her personal life, complete with roses and thorns alike, is a testament to the human condition and the struggles we all face on a daily basis. She looks radiant in that picture, as Marion Stevens in The Love Boat. On behalf of everyone here at Bounding Into Comics, we bid a fond farewell to Kirstie Alley and offer our condolence to her family members. And that is the end of the article. Indeed, it is extremely, extremely sad that she has passed. She was a firebrand personality that I gravitated towards on my original Twitter account. Unfortunately, I can't get that back. Still working on it. But yes, Kirstie Alley was an actress that I absolutely loved seeing in the movies that I watched when I was younger. I plan on watching Star Trek 2 again. Look Who's Talking, the trilogy. Look Who's Talking 2, and Look Who's Talking Now will always be my favorite portrayals of her. I especially love the scenes where her voice got deep in the Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking 2 when she was pregnant and going into labor. They were always... She really had a good way of putting a smile on people's faces. And it really is sad she's passed. Kirstie, thank you for providing entertainment and lessons for people to learn. You're one of the more human actresses out there, and humane actresses out there. And I hope that you do rest in peace, and my sincerest and deepest condolences to your family. Anyway, folks, I'm not going to do the outro. That is inappropriate. All I can say is leave your fondest memories of Kirstie Alley. If you have seen her roles, if you have seen anything she has played in, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Be respectful, because this isn't Twitter. Anyway, folks, have a wonderful day. And always remember, God bless, and stay humble.